Todd Grabanini, you can lead this off, please. Graf, you're on mute. All right, we're going to go ahead with Jen Hale.
Hi there, Coach. Obviously, lots of questions.
I lost you, Jen.
Hey, guys, can you hear
Oh,
me?
yeah, now I can.
Go ahead,
Sorry.
Jen.
Obviously, lots of question marks around Zion. Can you walk us through the decision to rest him and what all went into that, if there's something wrong or if it's precautionary?
Well, no, I mean, we just, you know, he has not played back to backs during the season really either, and that's the same thing here. And we just thought it was best right now to do it this way, and we'll evaluate tomorrow and see what's going on.
Todd, are you there? All right, Christian Clark, go ahead.
Hey, Coach, how are you doing? Christian Clark, Mail.com. Do you know yet who you'll go for the starting lineup in Zion's place?
More than likely, we'll go with JJ. We'll start JJ. We'll start a small lineup so we can still have some size coming off the bench.
We'll go ahead.
What's up, Coach? Will Killer with the Athletic. Just what all went into the decision to sit Zion out, and how do you think his minutes will look going forward?
Well, the decision is that we're not going to play him tonight, and that's it.
Andrew, go ahead.
Coach, just looking at the matchup itself, Washington is kind of, I guess, a desperate team. Looking back at what you guys did yesterday, what's kind of the key to getting going early tonight?
Well, we just got to guard better. I mean, we got to do a better job. You can't give up 49 points. We scored 39. We scored almost 40 points ourselves, but you can't give up 49 points in a quarter and feel like your defense has been established. And we talked about being into people, and we basically let Bogdanovich run around and do whatever he wanted to do. And I think he had 5 threes in the first quarter or something like that, 6 threes in the first quarter. Obviously, we got to be locked in, and we got to do a much better job defensively, because this team, Washington, has been in every single game that they played. They had a close loss to Philly. They play with a lot of energy. They have guys that's trying to establish themselves in the NBA from the standpoint of just trying to hang on a roster. So they play it extremely hard, and they compete at a real high level. And they also have a guy in Ish Smith that can flat out get out and run the break and push the basketball. So he creates a lot of easy shots on him. So we got to do a better job with that.
Coach, this is David Grubb, excuse me, with the Bird Rays. You talked about the defense. If the game plans have been solid and the effort you said is not a problem, what has been the problem? Is it still a lack of communication? Why haven't the players established the physical presence?
Well, one of the things is that the Clippers shot the ball extremely well, and if you go back and look, the next game, I think the Clippers were 7 for 30. And I don't think it had very much to do with the defense. It's just that, they had a night where they shot the ball exceptionally well. I say the same thing with Sacramento, although they do have some shooters, but they shot the ball exceptionally well. But I do think that we have to do a better job of being into the ball and making those more challenge shots. We challenged them, but I think we got to be into the ball more, and I think we got to be into the shooter more to make them feel us a little more.
Coach, unusually, the Pelicans are 9th in pace in the bubble right now. Is that something that is planned, or would you like to push that tempo more?
No, we need to play faster. We need to play faster. We need to have a better tempo. One of the things that slows down your tempo, obviously, is that if you're playing taking the ball out of the basket and not playing off missed shots, then your pace is going to go down. So, number one, we got to do a better job defensively. Number two, we got to do a better job of keeping teams off the offensive boards. And when we do that, we'll have more opportunities to run.
Hey, Coach, not to keep hammering on the defense, but through 4 games, you guys have recorded 7 total blocks. The rim protection numbers haven't been great. Opponents have been shooting around 70% or higher. there. What do you sort of attribute that to, and what can be done to sort of improve on
Well, I think it's easy. You can contribute it to the fact that we have not done a very good job on dribble penetration. We got to do a much better job on the dribble penetration part of it. And if we do that, then obviously that slows down the rim protection that we have to have. So I would say the number one thing in that is that we just got to do a much better job of guarding and playing better defense in our pick and roll defense so that we don't have people in the paint all the time.
Great. Thank you, Coach.
Yeah. I appreciate you guys.
Thanks.
Oh.